like to use a pen as a laser pointer when they're giving presentations. So we have a laser pointer option as well. I'll change that there. You can see as I hover over, you can see the laser pointer appear on the slide if I want to highlight things during my presentation. So I'll drop out of that for a quick second. What you're looking at is the final presentation, of course. What I'm looking at as the presenter is something that's different. And it's a new experience that we've created called presentation mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch the display here for a moment so you see what I've been working on. It's very easy in Windows 8. I can go ahead and just switch those monitors. And take a look at this screen. This is effectively a cockpit for me as the presenter to help me be more confident when I deliver the presentation. You can see here, this is the slide that everybody's been looking at. If you go over on the far right here, you can see the next slide in the presentation, so I know what's coming. I've got all my notes, my cheat sheets right here for me, so as I'm looking, holding up that tablet device, I can have the confidence of what points I want to make next. Here's the drawing pen that I was using. I tapped on this. You guys couldn't see that, but that is what I use for the stylus. Zooming in, zooming out. There's even a clock and a timer so I can make sure that I stay on time during my presentation. So a number of different capabilities here. I'm going to tap and get out of this for a quick sec. But a number of different capabilities here that show you what we can do with Windows 8, with touch, with our fingers, with a stylus on these beautiful new devices. Now, it's not just Outlook that's gotten a makeover here in the new Office. We've extended this user experience across all the Office applications. And so, for example, I'm going to drop in to Outlook and give you a quick look at what we've done in Outlook. Now, again, just like in PowerPoint, the first thing that you'll notice is a very, very clean, fluid user experience. Like in PowerPoint, the ribbon is there, but it's hidden. So if I need it, I just tap on it, bring it up, I can get rid of it when I'm done. I can do the same thing with folders. So if I want to pull up my folders and maybe drag and drop items into my folders, I can go ahead and do that. I can navigate through my mail messages just easily with my finger. You can see I can just tap through them here. And in fact, we've added a new tool. It's called the Quick Actions tab on the far right of the screen. And what I can do with that is, as I'm going through my mail and, say, triaging it, if I want to flag a mail message, I can do that, just touch. If I want to move an item, I can go ahead and do that. If I want to delete, a very, very quick delete key there. Again, all using my finger. Now, for that matter, one of my favorite new capabilities that's here is inline reply. So in the past, when you would reply to messages, and maybe you got lots of mail, you'd have all kinds of windows open on the screen, and that can be hard to manage through. Here, I can just respond to this message in line, and it's a much, much cleaner experience. And you notice I did that. I didn't even have to use the keyboard. I used the Windows 8 keyboard here on the machine itself. Now, there's another new user interface element that I want to mention to you. I showed you that we had the Quick Actions tab on the far right. We've cleaned up the space there, and we've removed the calendar and the task view that was there before, so you could really have the full experience of reading your mail. We've created a new capability called peeks. So if I hover over calendar at the bottom, people at the bottom, you can see that I get a quick peek of all my people, my calendar, my tasks, and so forth. And these are fully interactive. So as I can go through here, say on the calendar, I can tap to different days, click through here, double click if I want to go right into the calendar itself. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. I'll just drop in. Now, as you'd expect, here's the calendar. And again, it's fully enabled for touch. I can just go ahead and swipe from week to week. I can zoom in and zoom out as you would expect. Go to this particular day. You get the idea here. Now, as Steve talked about, there's a lot more to come over the coming months as we talk more about Office. I wanted to